Hello, this is Mike Wheeler again. Welcome back to AutoCAD. I'm in my office with people welding outside, so bear with any kind of noise. I want to do just a short little supplementary video for the Designing the Blocks project, the welding table, which I believe is the fourth assignment down in WEMF 255. So Malcolm put out a really good video on how to import this pre-made title block with parts list and all that kind of stuff, and it's sized for 11 by 17 paper. So I want to just kind of walk you through the next step, and do that. I'm going to come over here to my drawing one where I've got a little just a sketch of my table built, 37.5 wide, 36 tall ish. So we've got our parts list, or our title block. We're ready to import our drawings. So I'm just going to come over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on my clipboard. So I'm just going to select everything, make sure I get everything, come up here and right click, clipboard, and I'm going to say copy with a base point. For a base point, I'm just going to use this guy down here. Okay. Now I'm going to come back over here and let's stick it on our drawing. It's going to come down, clipboard, paste, and it looks like we have a bit of a problem. So what happened? Well, AutoCAD, when we're drawing in AutoCAD, we're drawing everything pretty much one-to-one. When we make this line in AutoCAD and we tell it's 37.5 inches long, it believes us. And to print this off full size, I would need a piece of paper big enough to hold that. But it knows from the importation process of this title block, this drawing block, we've told it that this is only 11 by 17. So it is, we're not speaking the same language, right? We're drawing our stuff one-to-one, and yet we're going to have to scale down to get it on our drawing. So there's a bunch of different ways we can do this. First way is, I'm going to undo this so our table disappears. The first way is to come over to our table drawing and scale this down. And to scale it down, I just hit scale, and it says down here select objects. So I'm going to select all the objects, hit enter, specify a base point, which is right here, and now it says scale factor. And what we want, a good fit for this table on that drawing is going to be 1/10 scale. So I'm just going to hit 0.1, enter, and now I've got a tiny little table. I have already put dimensions on it, which is unfortunate because it did not scale the dimensions with the drawing. So don't do that yet. And I'm just gonna get rid of these just for clarity. Come on. Okay, so there's my table. So now I can go back to my clipboard. I can select this, clipboard, copy with base point, that guy right there, come over here. So we've got our table copied. I'm just going to come down here, go back to clipboard, paste. Hey, and look, that's a way better size table. And now I can do my dimensioning. Now, this is, I'm probably going to have to rescale my dimensions, and I am just looking at my numbers right now. So now I've got our table in here, and we need to dimension it. Now, our dimensions are still going to be, as I showed, they're still going to be off by a factor of 10. So how do we fix that? Well, what we do is we come in here to properties. There's a bunch of stuff we can do with this in properties. One of the things we can do is scale. So primary units down here, dimension scale. So now it's 1-to-1 because our table as drawn is 3 3/4 inches wide. So if we scaled our parts down by a factor of 10, we actually need to scale our dimensions up by a factor of 10. And now we have 37.5 inches, what it should be. Now our round off dimension, I hate seeing 4 decimal places on a number like that. I think I can change that somehow. Evidently not. I'll figure out how to do that later. But anyway, that's how we do it. So understand that as we scale our product down, we need to scale our dimensions up. So you can do that as, I believe you can do that as a group once you get them all in, or you can just wait till you've got your table drawn and in, and then do it all that way. So anyway, hope this has been helpful. If you have questions, catch me in the classroom, catch me in the lab, and I will talk to you later.